all part of the plan.
What is the plan?
I kind of make it up as I go.
That's not really a plan, then.
Okay, so it's not a plan. Look, I'm not good with plans. I'm not good with clues. What I am good with is kicking ass and ripping throats.
Some movies are born to be hits. MacGruber wasn't one of them. On paper, almost nothing about it made sense. It was a feature-length adaptation of a recurring Saturday Night Live sketch built around one joke. An incompetent MacGyver-style hero tries to defuse a bomb, gets distracted by his own ego, and everyone explodes.
Okay, just stay calm, because everything I need to defuse this bomb is inside this room. Vicky, toss me that pen cap.
On the way, MacGruber!
New guy, what's your name again?
MacGyver.
MacGyver? It's a stupid name. MacGyver, pass me that thumbtack.
I'd go with the gum wrapper.
And I care about what you're saying because...
I'm just saying I'd do it a little differently.
Well, MacGyver, you're not MacGruber.
It's funny for 90 seconds, but as a movie, that sounded like exactly the kind of mistake Hollywood has already made too many times.
Oh, wait. So we're just gonna wing it?
Piper, there's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
And yet somehow, MacGruber became one of the strangest comedy success stories of the 21st century. Not at the box office, not right away anyway, but slowly through word of mouth, comedy nerd evangelism, and the sheer force of its own stupidity, MacGruber went from a failed SNL movie to cult classic.
I thought we were goners. How did you know I was wearing a bulletproof vest?
You're wearing a bulletproof vest? Awesome.
Wait, you didn't know?
No, of course I knew. I knew the whole time, yeah.
Pull over and let me out.
No, why?
Because you just used me as a human shield!
I did not! No,
Yes,
I
you
didn't.
did!
MacGrubers aren't born, they're made. The strange thing about MacGruber is that it began as exactly the kind of idea that sounded too dumb to survive. The original sketch was the brainchild of Jorma Taccone, whom you may know from his work in a little comedy troupe called The Lonely Island. Alongside Andy Samberg and Akiva Schaffer, Taccone helped to engineer some of SNL's best-known viral hits. Think Lazy Sunday, I'm on a Boat, and the infamous Dick in a Box.
Wanna get you something from the heart.
Something special, girl.
It's my in a box. In a box, girl.
Taccone imagined a MacGyver-style problem solver with one crucial difference. Instead of calmly improvising a brilliant escape, he would get distracted by something gross, petty, or emotionally unhinged until the bomb inevitably went off. In its earliest form, Taccone reportedly pitched MacGruber as MacGyver's stepbrother, a man who defused bombs using disgusting objects rather than clever household items. The room groaned, which for a certain kind of SNL idea was almost a sign of life. The premise was stupid, but it was also incredibly clear.
And then it was another month or so of me repitching it to Will, saying, "Come, I think it could be good, though."
What were you doing in that meeting, though? You weren't. I mean, what happens?
Groaning with everyone
Groaning
else.
with everyone else,
Yeah.
just going. How does that groan sound?
Oh,
that's not
Jorma
funny.
again.
You could still catch glimpses of Taccone's original pitch in the first MacGruber sketch. That first aired on Saturday Night Live on January 20th, 2007, with Will Forte in the title role, Maya Rudolph as Casey, and host Jeremy Piven as JoJo.
Where am I supposed to find pubic hair in a damn control room?
5 seconds!
Look, I would use my own, but I'm a shaver.
I am too. Come on, JoJo, pony up! 3 seconds!
I'm not giving you my pubic hair.
Damn it! Then I'll come take it myself. I just hope I have enough time to manually extract...
Every installment had the same basic setup. Locked room, ticking bomb, a revolving door of new assistants, and MacGruber insisting he had everything under control. Spoiler alert, he never did. MacGruber's failures were directly tied to his insufferable personality. He is exceedingly vain, petty, emotionally unstable, and somehow still convinced he's the smartest man in the room.
Forget it. I don't care what you think anyway. Okay? And I'm very good at my job. You really think I'm not good at my job?
That format was perfect for the SNL main stage. It was short, repetitive, and escalating. But that also made a movie adaptation feel risky. History wasn't exactly kind to SNL movies. For every Wayne's World or the Blues Brothers, there was an It's Pat, The Ladies' Man, or A Night at the Roxbury. Movies that proved a sketch character can get very, very tired once the runtime balloons.
All right, let's tackle this little lady called Night.
Couldn't have said it any better.
MacGruber gets his own movie. The The 2010 MacGruber film, directed by Jorma Taccone and written by Will Forte, John Solomon, and Taccone himself, treats MacGruber's world with absurd seriousness. There are stolen nuclear weapons, military briefings, a tragic backstory, a dead wife, a personal vendetta, and a villain named Dieter von Kunz.
Where's the X5?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's the f***ing warhead?
Well, what would I want with a nuclear warhead?
I never said it was nuclear.
Oh, that's right, because most warheads are filled with air.
On one level, it's ridiculous. On another, the movie is weirdly disciplined. It knows the action movies it's parodying. Rambo, Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, all those hyper-masculine stories about damaged men pulled back into service because only they can save the day. The joke is that MacGruber has the mythology of one of those heroes, but none of the competence, dignity, or emotional restraint.
MacGruber!
Vicky.
MacGruber, I was so worried about you.
Well, I was really worried about you too, Vic.
Really?
I mean, I only have like 2 of these vests, so if either of them got shot up, it'd be a real bummer for me. I mean, they're not expensive, but they're really hard to find.
I got it.
Ryan Phillippe plays the straight man. Powers Booth gives the movie actual gravitas. Kristen Wiig doesn't wink her way through Vicky St. Elmo. She commits completely.
Sorry, Lieutenant. 2 people don't make a team.
But 3 do.
Vicky?
I heard about what happened. Thought you could use some help.
What about your music?
It can wait.
Val Kilmer plays the villain like he belongs in a real action movie, even as the film keeps pushing the stupidity further and further. Everyone around MacGruber helps sell the illusion that he's inside a serious movie, which makes his obnoxious behavior even funnier.
It's like 11, 12 that I can see. But there'll be more inside.
I hope they got a ditch dug out back for all the bodies. Otherwise, things are gonna get real smelly here later on.
It's a pretty gross way to look at it.
Well, I'm a realist.
But in 2010, audiences mostly stayed away. MacGruber opened with what can best be described as a soft thud, earning just over $4 million in its first weekend and failing to make back its reported $10 million budget theatrically. In theaters, MacGruber looked like a failure. At home, it started to look like something else.
You know, a couple weeks after it didn't do well at the box office, me and John and Jorma, the 3 who would do MacGruber together, just said, you know what? We're proud of this thing. Mm-hmm. You know, it doesn't matter what if nobody went to see it. Let's make it our goal to try to do another one at some point.
MacGruber eventually becomes a star. Cult comedies often need time because they aren't for everyone all at once. They're for the people who get it. MacGruber is incredibly rewatchable because it's packed with jokes that feel too dumb to work until they do.
Where have you been?
Sorry, I just took an upper decker in the master bathroom.
Upper decker?
Yeah, it's where you take a dump in the water tank and not in the bowl. You look great.
Oh, thank you.
This is where it fits nicely beside movies like Hot Rod and Pop Star Never Stop Never Stopping, which makes sense given that they're both SNL adjacent and feature major contributions from Jorma Taccone.
Cool. Beans. Beans.
Cool.
Beans.
Cool.
Beans. Beans.
Cool.
Beans.
Cool.
Those films also underperformed theatrically before being discovered by die-hard comedy fans who couldn't get enough. They share a similar spirit: sincere absurdity, total commitment, and a refusal to sand down their weirdest edges for mainstream approval.
Sometimes Connor just gets an idea and he runs with it, you know? And he's right, like 99.9% of the time. So you just gotta trust that he knows what he's doing.
For years, Will Forte and company teased MacGruber's return, owing to overwhelming fan demand. The 2021 Peacock series made that resurrection official.
My country has invited me to die for it, and I RSVP'd yes, Queen.
Uncle Sam tells you to jump, and you go get your jumping shoes.
Classic MacGruber. Queen? Hello, MacGruber.
This isn't just any mission for me.
This is personal.
Will Forte, Kristen Wiig, and Ryan Phillippe returned, with Billy Zane and Lawrence Fishburne joining the cast. MacGruber suddenly felt less like a failed experiment and more like unfinished business. The character had survived the one thing he was least prepared for: time.
Do you feel that America has turned its back on you?
I literally save an entire American city, and then they throw me in jail for killing one dude.
In the end, MacGruber endured because it never abandoned the elements that made it a cult hit in the first place.
He's finding out that honesty is not his best policy. MacGruber! His friends are real suspicious because he's being quite evasive. MacGruber!
That lasting appeal is made clear by the fact that SNL never turns down an opportunity to bring the character back, whether it's during one of Will Forte's hosting gigs or a delightfully unexpected guest spot, which, when you think about it, is the most MacGruber ending possible.
I know we're all still smarting that we lost that Epstein list, but...
Got another copy right here, Bruce.
What? That's great!
Like you taught me, always make a backup.
Good boy!
What's your favorite MacGruber moment? Is there anything we missed? Be sure to let us know in the comments.